500 máu.
Khói nè. Mù nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Đeo gì đấy, ngách lên rồi. Thôi thua. Dùng bài cho anh ơi, anh bắn rồi. Tôi cứ phải ăn 5 mạng thì mới thắng. Vẫn được cộng điểm chứ. 21 kill này chắc vẫn được cộng điểm chứ. Đâu em ở kênh nào?
Anh bây giờ nó tự do 2 nhỉ?
Tự ra 2 kênh 7.
Tự do 2 kênh 2 đi.
Tên gì để anh kết bạn theo?
Cái shop nam. Đây em vậy. Đây rồi.
Sẽ thất bại nhỉ? Mời anh xem nào. Rồi. Hai 21 kill vẫn thua. Chán đời ghê. Thằng nào chat gì đấy bạn á? Không, có ai chat gì đâu. Chúng nó cãi nhau ấy. Mình tập trung mình bắn nhưng có để ý đâu. À, chat riêng á. Lúc chat riêng á. Chat riêng thì thằng kia nó gọi đi danh. Nó muốn bú ranh nhưng mà tôi có đi cùng nó đâu.
Quá bình thường.
À còn bên trái.
Tạm được. Thắng rồi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè. Khói nè.
Ghê. Lên ai ơi.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Ôi, hồi sinh nó, hồi sinh nó. Ghê vậy. Nổi lên, nổi lên, nổi lên, nổi lên. Vẫn chưa lên được mythycal này, hơi mệt.
Khói nè. Quá bình thường. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Em nghĩ ta nên rời xa nhau. Đấy. Thôi lỗi rồi. Bị giật mình. Quăng chuột một phát A2. Ơi thím hãy về nơi gấm hoa lụa là. Bắn nhanh thắng nhanh nào.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Bên kia không chịu được nhiệt đấy, GG đi thôi chứ các bạn ơi. Bú danh nhiều thành quen thói.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Quá bình thường. Cũng tạm được.
Ôi chúng nó,
Mù nè.
Nhạt ghê.
Khói nè.
Ép em.
Mù nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Cuối B, cuối B, cuối B, cuối B.
Quá bình thường.
Em bao điểm rồi?
anh lên chưa?
Chưa. Khoảng tầm 3 trận nữa.
Ui, em còn lâu.
Bắn danh này nhẹ nhở? Nhẹ thật sự. Hay là mình quen cái kiểu top 100 rồi bắn nó căng.
Phía trước có địch. Cần hỗ trợ, yểm trợ tôi. Khói nè. Mù nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Quá bình thường. Cũng tạm được.
Cuối A, ngách A. Ngách A lia.
Phía trước có địch.
Vừa thấy nó ngách A mà chạy đâu mất à? Nhanh thế. Bỏ mẹ rồi, nó lên đấy.
Ôi súng vàng. H1.
Mù nè.
Cao tháp.
Khói nè.
Cao tháp.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Súng súng vàng rồi. Súng chân cao mít rồi.
Báo bom rơi ngách của anh cái.
Móc A một. Cam. Đầu A.
Khó nhỉ. Lên cái tôi đi bao nhiêu điểm đấy bạn ơi, hình như là 50 60 đấy bạn ơi.
Khói nè.
50 60 70 đấy,
Mua
trong tầm
nè.
đấy. Đập chuột, mẹ bắn kìa, cong ấy.
Đạp đi.
Hỏng mẹ rồi, ván này thua rồi. Ôi giời. Lỗi thế. Mít rồi. Còn snip. Khó nhỉ. Ván này vớ vẩn thua chứ.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Mua nè.
Hai cao ngách, hai cao ngách, một mồm. Ngách ba em ơi. Ngách còn hai. Một cuối B. Ngách nó, ngách nó, ngách nó.
Quỳ vào mồm được.
Khó thế. Lại thua. Thủ thôi. Ép nữa. KD mình cao quá, 2 chấm rồi.
Khói nè.
Đi ghép với mấy ông cóc này khó.
Mua nè.
Ra một.
Quá bình thường.
Bê đông, bê đông, bê đông. B có bom nha, vào đấy.
Lại có thú đây được.
Khó nhỉ. Một bốn là hơi căng này, lật sao được đây. Khó quá. Mid.
Mít trống.
Giữ cong ngách cho anh với. Mít lên này, lên mít này.
Mu nè.
Hồi sinh đó, hồi sinh đó.
Vỡ mồm.
Khó quá, ghép team này bắn sao được. Hai thằng 05 kia bắn sao được.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Vàng, đây rồi. Một pin ạ.
Mu nè.
Đồng đội treo. Chỉ muốn nhà.
Khói nè. Vỡ mồm.
Trời ơi, nó ép gần rồi, bỏ cái là nó lên luôn. Vãi trưởng nhỉ. Bỏ cái lên 3 thằng luôn. Sợ quá. Nhiều khi trùng hợp đến ngỡ ngàng luôn. Bắn thế thì chết rồi. Không có điểm nào. Lên. Bắn nhanh thắng nhanh nào.
Khói nè.
A1 này.
Mu nè.
Alia.
Nào về thì cũng ra thôi.
Đã đặt bom ở khu A. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Quá bình thường. Mu nè.
Ý. Cuối B2.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Ôi.
Đó chết. Đen một.
Vỡ mồm. Quá bình thường. Đã đặt bom ở khu B. Cũng tạm được.
Đi ra đấy. Ok nào.
Cho nó ra đi em ơi.
Khói nè. Yến chờ tôi. Mu nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khói nè.
KB KB KB1. Cao B1 cuối B1. Hai thằng đó nhá. Không có mít nhỏ đâu. Cuối B với cao B thôi. Hỏng rồi em ơi.
Bắn chưa?
Kiếm nốt khẩu 687 là ngon bạn nhỉ, chưa thấy sự kiện nào ra. Khả năng không ra rồi. Bạn nhắn tin hỏi trang chủ xem nào. Xem là người ta có ra quả cầu may mắn, quả cầu báu vật đấy không? Chứ mọi khi là có mà nhỉ.
Khu A.
Xuống luôn đi, anh bắn sàn. Sàn một. Móc.
Mu nè. Khói nè. Khu A.
Giữ A nhá, đồng đội ngáo.
Ui, lúc nó thùng
Đâu á?
A1. Xem bên kia. Xem bên kia. Chết.
Quá bình thường. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Ra một đấy sao ấy? Ra một.
Dính bom à? Một máu.
Đấy đi.
83 88 hai thằng mồm. Bắn nhanh lên nào.
Mu nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Ai.
Đen. Đen thế nhờ, bỏ ra cái nó lại ra mẹ ăn đùa. Cú thật sự. Đủ quá chửi luôn.
Khói nè.
Ui. Hai thằng. Đây vào hai này.
Quá bình thường.
Đây vào. Rồi, 4.
Quá bình thường.
Đây.
Lựu đạn, né đi. Cũng tạm được. Mu nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Quá bình thường.
Hồi sinh nó.
B1 từ B1 từ 30. Từ B này. Từ đó.
Ôi mẹ vẫn núp ở đây. Chết thật. Đoạn đường vẫn còn ai với ta. Lên nhạc. Mãi chưa lên được mythical để nghỉ cái nhở, đùa. Hai ván nữa. Hầm A2, hầm A2.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Mid, sau. Ui, hầm B một máu, hầm B đúng một máu. Mid một, hầm B một. Còn mid nó.
Nhân vật giống bên mình kìa. Anh bắn thằng này lên mai kia anh nhảy luôn à?
Ừ.
Độ mai kia.
Đang cày nick kia top 100 thì bắn hộ ông bạn thôi. Thế mà thua. Bắn thế này chết tiền, chết dân rồi. Các cô bắn này chết dân.
Khói nè. Quá bình thường. Mu nè.
Ở trên A đấy.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
It was the first time I could ever concentrate on anything. So I guess I started when I was about 17 or 18 studying.
So no fantasies.
And then the graduate wasn't until I was 30. So I did a lot of waiting on tables.
You were 30 when you got the graduate?
I didn't know that. I thought he was much younger.
Do you ever have nightmares like, wow, what if I hadn't gotten the graduate? Like, what would life might have been?
No. By the way, just as a bit of trivia, the wonderful late Anne Bancroft was only 35. So it was only 5 years.
Wow, isn't that crazy? She played Mrs. Robinson, who
she
was such
played
an
a
old
much older woman than him.
Yeah, that is. I had no idea you were 30. I thought you were like 20 when you got that role. Were you bitter in a way? Like, why am I hanging around so long? Did you almost give up the business?
Yes, I did. I actually gave myself to about the age of 30. I was going to go back to college and get a degree and teach acting because I had done a non-union part in a college in Long Island. What's the name of what are those? Some of those. It was a girls'
Stony Brook.
CW Post.
CW Post. LIU.
He's at a girls' college.
Adelphi.
No, something else.
Nassau Community.
Anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's kind of well-known in college. Anyway, I remember going there, and because I had never really spent time in college, and I remember meeting the acting teachers, and they were walking around in sandals with a bevy of beautiful women following them around, and I thought, this isn't the bad second best.
You're not kidding.
Because as Duval and I once said, the only reason we stayed in acting is because, it's the only way we could get to do scenes or even meet beautiful women. That's how you would meet a beautiful girl, that if they liked your acting, they'd come up and say, you want to do a scene together. And that was the key.
Yeah.
Now, he was with Gene Hackman and Bobby Duvall. Who hit first?
What do you mean who had first?
Who hit first? Who had a breakthrough in their career?
I think, yeah.
Bob Duvall started getting a lot of television work, and he was kind of trumpeted as being the next Brando because his talent was really high up there. And then Gene Hackman was the first of us to get a lead on Broadway at a play called Ending Wednesday with the wonderful, the late Sandy Dennis.
Did you?
But you're right. I mean, in those days there were no clubs. I always tell my kids, they go out to clubs. I says we didn't have clubs, and even if we did, we wouldn't have been able to afford them. You know how it was. You go to people's apartments, and there's all that bottle of Chianti, empty bottle of Chianti with the candle on it.
Yeah. Did you do a lot of drugs at one point?
No, there weren't drugs in those days. If there were, I didn't know about them. I think it was mainly musicians that were doing drugs. So I was saved that. I didn't even drink that much. It was I don't have a memory of that. But the fact is that if we were, many times we were at the same party together, and if someone would have said, "You three guys will be big stars one day," I mean, we would have been included in the whole room that laughed.
Right. It's hard to imagine.
I've never stopped wondering what if I keep thinking I'm going to wake up one morning and wired in a hospital room from head to foot, with tubes and wires, and someone's going to say, "You've been in a coma for 40 years." I was like, man, I had a great dream.
Well, listen, I'll let you go. I've got to figure Dustin Hoffman's going to win this contest. This is Klondike Bar. They put up $5,000 for the guy who made you call in, and $5,000 to your charity, whatever charity that is. What is your charity?
I can tell you right now, I have a few, but since we're in New York, I love Mother Teresa. She's a nun from Brooklyn who started a home for kids whose mothers are in jail, and since then she now has about 6 or 7 homes. Does terrific work, and that's where the money will go. Mother Teresa.
All right, so that's a good cause. All
You're
right.
the winner, Dustin, unless the chick who banged Elliot Spitzer calls in.
Right. It's either you or her. But
I'm on Elliot Spitzer's side, by the way.
I am too.
He was set up. I think he was set up because he was onto the whole financial ruin before it happened.
Listen, when you say set up, look, he went to a prostitute. Who cares? I mean, guys, listen.
Yeah, but he'd been doing that, and it never came out before.
Clinton was one of the best presidents, so he got a blowjob. Who cares? I mean, what am I going to do about that? You understand?
Yes, I think if you remember, it was Gary Hart. The press never crossed the line until Gary Hart. Kennedy, they backed off. Even Roosevelt, anybody. That was a no-no territory. And I remember Gary Hart said, when he was accused, he said, I live a boring life. Follow me around and you'll be bored. And they followed him around and they weren't bored.
They were not bored.
But look, with Spitzer, it's true. You gotta figure he could have been blackmailed as a governor. So they did have a problem there. I'm sure he had many political enemies, but it's a very strange case. What are you going to do?
I think he was investigating the whole AIG thing before, the proverbial crap hit the fan.
Who knows?
He was onto it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What the hell? All right. Hey, listen, Dustin Hoffman, you're great.
I'm also on Serena. I'd also like to take Serena Williams' defense.
Okay. Did you know what happened at the U.S. Open?
No, what happened? I was
it was the semifinal. She was playing Kim Clijsters, and a foot fault was called at a very crucial moment at the end of the match.
Yeah.
And Serena went off on the lines person, and basically told her she would take the tennis ball and stuff it down her throat.
Nice.
And she was then given a penalty. They took away a point, which lost her the entire match. The match was called at that point.
Right.
There was not another ball struck.
Wow.
And there's been a lot of controversy about what should happen to Serena as a result. She's already been fined and all of that, but they're thinking they may have to take further steps because of her outburst. But she never touched anyone.
I was at the Marshall Chess Club at the time. I missed the whole thing. All right, listen.
Not only did she not touch anyone, but when they had the playback, it looks fairly evident that she never touched the line, that it was a missed call.
Yeah, it was
and
a bad
people
call.
say in sports, whether it's basketball or football, when there's that close a call at the very end of a match that can go either way, you usually don't, you
don't call it.
Well, listen, Dustin, if I may call you Dustin.
Yeah.
If you want me to call you Mr. Hoffman, I'll do that as well. You've earned my respect.
Nice to know you're a
What
tennis
Bob did-
fan.
Call me.
What?
You can call me what Bob Duvall used to call me. For whatever reason, I don't know. Dustbone.
Dustbone. All right, listen, Dustbone. Thank you for calling in, and I'm pretty sure you're the lock to win this by the end of the day. You know what I mean? Unless, like,
Well, it's been
Obama
great.
calls in.
It's a pleasure to win for my friend Adam Fox and to have something for Mother Teresa. Really, this was fun. Thank you.
Way cool. Thanks. Dustin Hoffman, everybody.
Wow.
All right. Later.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Standing out.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Hey, he's a good guy, man. I dig him. Always dug him.
We're sitting.
On our phone for the Klondike contest, for the $5,000 for the celebrities charity, $5,000 is Marissa Tomei, great actress.
Marissa Tomei.
Hey, Marissa.
Hi.
Marissa, you're not going to believe this.
What?
But right before you called in, Dustin Hoffman called in.
Oh, really?
Do you think he's bigger than you?
Yeah.
But to me, listen,
It's a pleasure to talk to you, though.
I like that.
Why the hell did you
Wait
put
a
me on the
minute.
line? I could have waited for the next go round.
Wait a minute. Who's got more Oscars?
I'm sure he does.
They each have one, I think.
Oh, no, it's Dustin Hoffman, even that. Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I
It's
got to
just on
tell
the
you,
computer.
I was saying about you, Marissa,
Yeah.
if I may call you Marissa.
Yes.
What's your story? You single or you hooked up?
I'm hooked up.
Oh, you are? Who are you with?
Hey.
What do you mean? Private stuff?
Well, I'm not going to win the contest, so I'm not going to give away all
Well, wait a second. Maybe you will win.
Why should she sit
Let's think
for
about this.
anything?
Let me think this through. Wait a second. Right now, you're on top of the world. You were in a big hit movie. Marissa, who are you with? You with someone famous?
I told you, if I'm not going to win the contest, I'm not giving away the goods.
All right, wait. My guys just wrote me. You're dating actor Logan Marshall Green. Who is that?
He's my boyfriend.
Is he a big famous guy? What movie is he in?
He was on this Bruckheimer series called Dark Blue, and he's doing a couple movies this fall.
He's LMG.
He actually is LMG.
How long you been dating? How long you been dating him?
Howard, you know what? This whole relationship is going sour right from the top. Me and you, I mean, not me and LMG.
I know. Hey, Marissa, explain something to me about Hollywood. Because what do I know about Hollywood? I sequester myself. I don't understand why actresses like Jennifer Aniston is the queen of this.
Yeah.
Why does everyone get so angry when you ask them who they're seeing? Like when I met my girlfriend who became my wife, I was so excited. I talked about.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
why is
waited
it,
a year to tell us.
But why is it such a secret? In other words, like why
Wait,
do
Robin just said you waited a year.
I didn't wait a year.
You did.
Stop it.
You did.
Oh, well-
You wouldn't mention that you were dating anybody for a year.
In other words, Marissa, you're saying it's too new to bring up. In other words, it could fall apart, and then it looks silly when it falls apart.
No, that's not even. No, it's not because of the fear factor of things falling apart. It's because you keep things precious, and that's between you and the other person, and it's not even.
But when you're
not just me, not me, him, and Howard.
But wait a second, Marissa. Let me just bear with me. When you're in love, you want to scream it from the rooftops. I mean, why is it